Hello my friends and welcome back to a Let's Play of Chrono Cross. I am the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and we have Lynx, Norris, and Draggy in the midst of the Dead Sea. Now I really hated cutting off the last episode here because there's so much more I want to explore in this, but it's just something you have to do when you reach a certain amount of time, I guess. It looks like we're in the future, but it's different. This is an Enertron. You might get a full night's sleep in a few seconds. But you're still hungry, right? Let's see if it says it. But you're still feeling hungry. Come on, say it. I want to hear it, and I want to hear the little stomach growling noise. Aww. Come on, say it. Yes, there it is. But you're still hungry with the sound effect. Oh, that's classic. Oh, it's just so good. So yes, it does appear that we're in the future, and we're following children around, ghost children. Speaking of ghost children, there's one right there. This has been really, really weird, this whole place. Couple treasure chests around. Wait a second. That looked like Luca. And if that's Luca, then it's probably the girl in the white dress. That's probably Marl. Marley, Nadia. But why are we seeing ghost children of Chrono, Luca, and Marl? I don't understand what is going on. Lynx found a screwy dress. Huh. Well, that's an interesting piece of apparel that we can't equip because we have a dragon and Lynx and Norris with us. Hey, Draggy, would you like to wear a screwy dress? I don't think so. What is going on here? No doubt about it. That is Kid Marl. That does look like Kid Luca. And it definitely looks like Kid Sir. What is this place? By the way, the background is absolutely beautiful. Is this Lean's bell? AD 1000. Nadia's bell. May our prayers for peace ring on for eternity. Right, Nadia's bell, because at the end of Chrono Trigger, they replaced Lean's bell with Nadia's bell. But Nadia's bell will never be heard again. Never. No. Everyone works to save the planet's future for nothing. What do you mean we worked for nothing? We worked hard. We got all 13 endings. Don't tell me what we did was for nothing. It's all because of you. You killed it. You. We were called a time assassin, right? So many lives were supposed to be saved. This planet was to be healed with love, hope, and dreams. How could you? How could you do such a thing? It's all your fault that the world is going to end up like this. It's all your fault, Serge. Murderer. Who are these children? It's Serge's fault that the world will end up like this. Don't let it bother you. It's just a distant echo from once far gone. It's just an illusion. Hello? Man. Welcome to the Tower of Gedon. Time crash. Ground zero. Who are you? It's been a while, Serge. But I guess you don't remember who I am. I don't blame you. You were only a little child back then. I am Miguel, a friend of your father. Oh. According to the time outside, it's been about 14 years since the night of the storm. Yeah, I remember, Dad and Miguel went on a trip and then, Dad never came back, right? Wazuki, what is this place? I don't know, but I don't think we're supposed to know about it. That child! That wounded child! Bring him to me! What was that? Who's there? Wait, Wazuki, where are you going? There's no way we can set sail again in this storm. We don't have a second to waste, or else Serge will. But I don't care what lies ahead of us. I'm going. There's no way I'll allow my son to die without a fight. I'd appreciate it if you waited for me here. Thank you for coming tonight, Miguel. Thank you. No, wait, Wazuki! That sunrise is beautiful. Or the sunset, whatever, I don't care, it's beautiful. Yes, I've been here in this very place for 14 years. It wasn't like this when I got here, though. An incident that occurred 10 years ago transformed it into the Dead Sea. Don't you know? There's nothing in the world as ruthless or impartial as death. All living matter ages over time and eventually dies, no matter how mighty or tiny its life force. So being alive means you're creeping closer to death with every second. But there's none of that here. No one and nothing ages. Nothing wastes away. This quiet, boundless, and beautiful world, an ideal world, straight out of a fairy tale, isn't it? A place and time that belongs to no one. Res nullius. It's because this is a future that was eliminated. Wait, what? Wait, so everything we did was erased somehow? I mean, you know, it does make sense. If we had the power to save the future, then sure enough, evil has the power to alter that too, right? History is composed of choices and divergences. Each choice you make creates a new world and breaks forth a new future. But at the same time, you're eliminating a different future with the choices you didn't make. It sounds a lot like Virtue Last Reward. A future denied of all existence because of a change in the past. A future that was destroyed even before it was born rests here, condensed into the Dead Sea. By the way, if you have not seen the 999 playthrough, I think you would like it. If you like this game and like this story, granted, 999, Virtue Last Reward, and Zero Time Dilemma are more puzzle / narrative story games. They're not RPGs, but the story is a lot like this in essence. The idea that, you know, what you change in the past changes the future, and future timelines still no longer exist because you have changed it. It's complicated, but it's a really, really good series. How is that possible? Fate. Our lives are governed by fate. Fate knows all and controls all. No one can run from fate. Even your presence here was predestined, long, long ago. Wouldn't you all like to become one with this world? To be A part of eternity? How about it, Surge? You need no longer struggle alone, nor fear an uncertain tomorrow. Well, what do you say? You actually get an option? Who would select accept? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you ever say accept here? I'm almost tempted to do that. Of course, why not? We're gonna refuse. But what I will do is, after we go back and save, I'll reload and see what the other option does. Or maybe we can save that for another playthrough. Alright, yeah. We can save it for another playthrough. I can highlight it on, because once we beat this game, I'll have to go through it again, most likely, because there's probably different endings. I can only imagine. It's a Chrono game, right? So as I'm going through the game, I'll make sure to remember to come here and hit accept in a future episode to see what happens. But for now, we're going to hit refuse. I see. I guess there's only one thing left to do then. I take it you're trying to restore the dimensional distortion. If you defeat me and liberate this place, the distortion will return to the way it was. Wait, did you say defeat you? Uh-oh. I guess this is it. There are just as there are times of peace, there are times of war. You don't have to hold back. Attack me with all your soul if you wish to live. Let fate take its course. Oh boy. I do not like the sound of this. Especially with this music. It's so creepy. Alright, what are we finding it? So finding it's a white element. What I would like to do first is start with the draggy. Go for 2, which we actually hit, which is very rare. Get hit with an anti-black because this game hates me. And, oh, what do you know? The game doesn't hate me. He missed. Alright, so we're going to go for, how do we miss? I needed you to hit that, and you had a really, really good chance of hitting. And you missed. How does that happen? Strong-minded. Uh-oh. This guy is buffing the heck out of himself. Nothing I want to do right now. Let's pass our turn to Draggy. Let's get, another... I hate misses. Alright, we got hit with a weak-minded. Wow, he is casting like crazy. What? What? What was that? Game? Game? You can't do that. That's cheating on some level or something. I don't know, but that's some bull right there. Okay, what I wanted to do, which I wasn't able to do, was cast 99 on Lynx. That is some nonsense. Okay, so our number one goal should be to make sure this guy can never get full white, because apparently that's part of our problem. Let's go ahead and cast a heal on Draggy, although I don't know if that's going to help stopping one-hit kills. And then we're going to let loose with Lynx. Wait a second, why is your stamina... Oh, because you cast Revive. I forgot. Defend. Defend. Alright, Lynx. You're fully charged. Have at him. I don't want you... Okay, you just turned black, Lynx. Which is kind of weird. He's already black. That did a lot of damage. Like, seriously, that did a lot of damage. This guy hits like a truck. Okay, there's some decent damage, but not a lot, really. I mean, the grand scheme of things, that was not what I was really hopeful for. Anti-black, that's okay. I don't mind that. Because you don't have any... I mean, you have one black element, which is gravity blow. Which I don't see myself casting. So that's cool. Let's see what Volcano does. Volcano +1. 166. Still not a lot of damage. We're not really getting very far on this guy. Some good damage there. Another strong-minded. It's not like you can one-shot me already. But more importantly, it increases the element tick up there. We need to make sure that, like I said, we never get to pure white. And we have to realize this guy can do 2 elements in 1 turn. At least. So we always need to make sure that we have something stopping him from doing that. Lynx, do you still have 99? Yes, you do. Let loose. Here's another weak-minded. And... Are you kidding me? You can cast this without being full white? And he just one-shot Norse. Are you kidding me? What is up with this guy? This is ridiculous. I'm almost out of revives. And don't forget, there is no grinding in this game. So it's not like you can say, hey, FlightlessBird, go level up. You can't. You literally can't level up. It doesn't, it's not a thing that exists. Heal all. Hello, heal all isn't really helping me because he's one-shotting me with more damage than I have health. So even if I heal all, it still won't matter. Nice crit. Alright, he's gonna follow up with a photon beam. And that hurts, but it's not a one-shot kill. Oh, let's use cough mix. Okay, good. He's down on 1 knee because I cannot... Wow, that was a nice crit. I cannot take a long fight from this guy. Meteor shower? Are you kidding? Oh, I think there goes Draggy. I don't know Draggy. Yeah, I don't think Draggy's surviving this. Oh, he survived, just barely. You know what we kind of need to do? We need to ignore, like, everything else and just go all out. Because if we don't kill him, he's gonna kill us. It's just a matter of time. Would really like to get to Thunderstorm. Here we go. Oh, thank goodness. That was not an easy fight. We did receive a Ghost Star, which is good. HP. Oh, no, man, that's such a bad level up. That's a slightly better level up, but still meh. And that one's not bad. Strength and magic resist. But only 2 HP. Are you kidding me? We actually used 6 tablets there. Dreamer Scarf. But we won. We won, you guys. That was a really, really tough fight. Man. That was insane. Well done. That's the way, Surge. My, you have grown strong. Maybe, just maybe, you and your friends have the power to defeat fate and build a new future for humanity. The Dead Sea is the true form of this planet's future. That's right. At one stage, our world was on the verge of such inevitable destruction. That was in 1999, when the parasitic alien lifeform known as Lavos awoke after centuries of feeding off this planet. Lavos fell from the heavens a countless number of years ago and burrowed deep beneath the surface to eat and sleep. Slowly but deliberately, Lavos devoured our planet from the inside out, waiting for the time to ripen for its true awakening. Finally, Lavos did awake and manifested its true form on the surface of the planet. That's when our world faced a death from which there seemed no possibility of escape. Or not for a teenage boy and his group of adventurer friends, that is. These young heroes caught a glimpse of this planet's future destruction as it appeared in the year 2300. They realized they could not turn their backs on a planet. Even its death would not be anywhere near their lifetime. Time traveling from epoch to epoch, they battled Lavos for the future of our planet, and eventually won. But in saving our planet from the death Lavos was going to bring about, they also changed the course of history. At that very moment, this whole future time axis ceased to exist. Call it cause and effect. It's just a problem of possibilities after all. In this world, there is no such thing as absolutes or certainties. But the future that was supposed to have disappeared is about to be restored here. The future destruction of our planet is going to become a reality in this world once again. The vengeance of the future we killed is about to begin, with Surge serving as the trigger. Perhaps, or perhaps not. Either way, it is all part of the grand game of the gods and goddesses. People are dragged into playing this game, forced to put their own lives on the line without ever knowing the rules. Without even being allowed to complain, they try to do the best under the conditions placed upon them. The only alternative is to give up and leave the playing field in a forfeit. 3 years ago, members of the Cassia Dragoons from Termina visited here. Those knights were after the Frozen Flame, of course, but instead, they became salt for the Dead Sea. You see, only the Chosen One can approach the flame. It looks like fate has made its decision and has started to carry it out now. Fate doesn't want the Frozen Flame to awaken in this place at this time. It would choose to destroy the flame along with the whole Dead Sea, than to allow its enemies to take hold of the flame. This lost future is about to disappear into the darkness beyond the dimensions again. You have no time to spare. You must leave here immediately. Quick, go! I love you so much. Who's talking? That is why I sometimes desire to smash you to bits. Don't worry about me. I must go now. Who is talking? Is that fate itself? Or is that one of the kids? Farewell, Surge. The future is yours for the taking. You, the one that the Frozen Flame has chosen. My dear Lena, may you live in a happier tomorrow. Lena? Lena. Who is Lena? I mean, I know Queen Lean. And I know Nadia and Marl. Lena. Oh, Lena is someone from Chrono Cross, right? I'm almost positive I heard that name in this game before. Oh, right. I'm such an idiot. Dude. Such an idiot. Right. Lena is, Surge's girlfriend. We are not going to make it. Grab hold, sons of Mon! Right, Miguel was Lena's father. Totally forgot about that. Part of the reason I forgot is because we don't have Lena in our party. Yeah, I feel bad about that. I really wish we had said no to Kid the first time. But that's what other playthroughs are for. This whole place is collapsing on itself. So what's going to happen to the Dead Sea now? You know, I did just get that though. Lena is similar to Lean, and Queen Lean was, you know, in 600 AD. So is Lena a descendant of Lean? Huh. By the way, we just got rescued by a dragon. How cool is that? Why did you help us? I, too, would like to witness this. How thou shalt live, and how thou shalt die. If thou art planning to bring forth a new entity, prepare thyself for anguish and sorrow. Okay, can you be any more cryptic, please? Because while the music right now is super epic, I don't know what that meant. To the Sea of Eden. If thou intend to defy the goddess of fate, speak with the ancient dragon gods who sit in repose in El Nido. Let the path to the Sea of Eden be known when all the powers of the sleeping dragons are brought together. Surge, you are concerned about the other world, are you not? Yes, I am. The dimensional distortion should be back in order. Let's head to Apasa Beach. Really? We can go back? Oh, that's so cool. I want to go back. Oh, well, look, we're on the other side of Marbiel, which is kind of interesting. Yay! Sweet. So we have successfully gone through the Dead Sea, and now it's the Dead Sea ruins. I really need to see what this looks like. Oh, we're still in our boat. Fate distortion. Fate distortion. And fate distortion. Are those like the three are those the three areas that we went in, like the city ruins and stuff? That's what I'm figuring. So we are almost at, you know, a good break time, but I don't want to break until I see what's in these. Could this light be a wormhole? But the amulet isn't responding. So can we not go through these? Maybe we can go through these later? Okay, so they're all saying the same thing. But like I said, I always like to try to make sure there is all possibilities explored. And apparently we have. Man, that boss fight was really hard, by the way. This game has a really weird difficulty scale. Especially since there's no way, like I said, to grind. So if you get stuck in that fight and the guy can one-hit you, you have no shot to survive. What is this thing, by the way? Can anyone tell me what this thing is? I mean, it's gotta be something, right? Wait, what just happened? My What the heck? By the way, I jam X like everywhere I go. And I hit X and... Oh, this looks familiar. This is the end of time. Hello? This is the bend of time. No, it's the end of time. Okay, I guess it's the bend of time. A special battlefield where monsters travel across dimensions to gather. You can battle monsters that you may have missed. Oh, so is this an area for Sprig? To like gain more abilities? What's back here? Can I say hi to our new friend? The time will come for that doorway to open. Guess not. So is this just a random battlefield? There's no new here. No Balthazar. It's just a place where Sprig can get abilities he's missed. Oh, let's okay. So I tried to press X on the one to the right and nothing happened. I pressed X on this one. And what the heck? Where am I? And what are we? That is ugly. Oh my god, I hate scorpions. Draggy, can you take care of the scorpion, please? That thing is viciously ugly. Thank you, Draggy. That was actually really powerful. Good shot. So I guess this is Sprig's playground, is what you can call it. You can come here to get Sprig abilities. I may actually put Sprig in my party and just do that real fast. I did hear in a comment. What was the comment? I'm sorry, I don't have it off the top of my head. But I did hear a comment that eventually you can replace Sprig. Oh, okay. So our good friend Vegas there stated that you can equip a Forget-Me-Not pot accessory on Lynx, and it will kill everything faster than the completely worthless Sprig ever will. So apparently we get an item later in the game. I don't really have the Forget-Me-Not pot accessory. I don't know where to get this. But apparently, like I said, later in the game, we can, you know, do some monster farming where we don't have to use Sprig. This is so weird. I literally had to press X on this spot in order for it to activate. Like, sailing around it did nothing. I wonder if there's a bend of time in the other world as well. Oh, now it lights up. The bend of time. Huh. Yeah, apparently we just had to press X on top of it a bunch of times. So where do we go next? Do we go to... the islands? Or do we go to Opasa Beach? I'm thinking we should probably go to Opasa Beach, because that seems like the next most obvious place to go. Why don't we check Hermit's Hideaway real fast first, just to make sure there's nothing else here, because Radius was bugged here, right? And maybe there is something that we need from Hermit's Hideaway. I don't see anything. Hi, Rasley. Tee, this place is fun. Why don't you join me, Rasley? I mean, seriously. I could use you. I would probably replace Norris, because I like Draggy. I don't know why I like Draggy so much. I guess he's just a cool character, because in all honesty, I don't think Draggy is the most powerful character. But he's just so adorable. I mean, he's a pet dragon, for crying out loud. But I probably do want to exchange my party for the next part moving forward, just to, you know, vary it a little. When I look at Norris's stats, and considering how difficult that boss battle was, I may want to keep Norris because he has the highest strength, and he also has the second highest magic. Yeah, he has the second highest magic. The only one who has an equal magic is Janice, and Janice actually has more accuracy, more agility, more magic resist, more resistance, but less HP and less strength. But Janice is not a bad character based on stats. We haven't really used Hurl at all. Maybe we should give Hurl some more love. I mean, the reason I haven't used Hurl is because Lynx is a black element. I mean, imagine if we went to that last boss fight with Lynx and Hurl. we would have had no shot. We would have died instantly. But maybe I'll use Harl because, you know, we're not... Maybe we won't get punished by using 2 blacks. I'm thinking maybe using Harl and Starkey because Starkey is fun. And I don't think we used Harl enough. So this will be my party for a while. Just to change things up a bit. And just to see... You know, just to see how these characters work. Starkey's got the best elements, by the way. His attacks... Oh, I never unequipped his elements. Huh. But his attacks, Starlight and Starburst are just amazing. He's also got a level 7 slot, which is very, very cool. And Harl also has a level 7... Wait a second. She has a level 7 slot with a special ability. Create a lunar eclipse that causes destruction. Well, that sounds pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to check that out. So we have what looks like our first character with a level 7 slot. Unless there is a different character who has a tech there. Let's look around real quick. Radius does not. Zappa does not. Spriggs, he's just always got doppelgang. Arenas, she does not. Vaughn does not. So we have our first level 7 techer in Harl, and I'm gonna have to check this out. When do our other characters get level 7 techs? It's a question for another day. I am the FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. Thank you so much for everything. I love you guys. Comment in the comment section below and tell me your thoughts about the game, or just answer some of the questions that I posed during the video without spoiling, please. No spoilers. And you all have been amazing with that. You know, no one's ever told me, hey, there's a spoiler here, go do this, which is great. And I really appreciate it. So until next time, my friends, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.